Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and first I will start off by showing my physique after a few weeks since the challenge. I've been grinding ever so hard on it, and yeah, why not show it to you guys? Specifically my upper body, I just want to flex it off. Let's see. Alright guys, here we go. I think there's definite improvement. I believe, or at least hopefully I'm not gassing myself, but in that sense, let's get to the topic of today's video, which is how I actually got like this. Okay, now that you guys saw that, let me explain to you how I got like that. So, number one, we've got training. So, in terms of the training, what I had to do was I had to push myself to the utmost limit. I could not slack off, I could not dilly-daddle, and that's mainly because I am mainly doing calisthenics. Besides the added weight I'm using, like those bags and the bar, and reminding you guys right now, one of the bags broke a week ago. So that basically means I'm completely cut out with using those because the straps are weak. And any wrong move, they will break. So that's why I am trying to adapt something like legs with better measures. Like when I was discovering or looking for routines after that happened, I ended up finding a better fix to it. So there we are, rounds. So rounds for legs and rounds for literally any exercise is actually a godsend, because you can do a circuit of exercises and then you can pretty much just repeat that until your body is wasted. And that's what I did. The first time I repeated it until my body was wasted. And then, after those 3 rounds, my body was actually wasted. And in fact, today I couldn't even go the full 3 rounds. I was too dead. And not really like muscular dead, but more tired dead. And I could feel it already like burning up. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop now, because I have martial arts conditioning training tomorrow. And I do not want to spoil it because my legs can't even move. And already like training something or just trying to make your technique in a certain sport better, just practicing certain aspects of it, then you shouldn't be completely wasting away your muscles when it's close to that day. So that's why I just decided to, instead of doing 3 rounds, I just did 2, because I increased the weight as well, so that's what made it so much harder. And it's also a real pain trying to get those 3 rounds in. So I decided, let's adapt it a bit and see how it goes. So that's basically it for training. Number 2, the training plan. Alright, so for upper body, what I did was 100 push-ups. Well, I did not do any push-ups at all, but that was what I would have done if I actually did push-ups. So 100 push-ups, 25 dips, and 50 pull-ups. Well, I only did those 2 select ones, dips and pull-ups. And that's mainly because by the time I had finished pull-ups and dips, I was done, I was exhausted. And it's also because I did martial arts training prior to that. Like literally a minute or 2 after doing martial arts training, I would jump into pull-ups. And then I would be absolutely destroyed afterwards. So after that, what I would do for things like legs, I already discussed rounds. During that 90-day period, I was just squatting a lot. Squatting and deadlifting were my main shtick. I did a bit of Bulgarian split squats. And then when it came to the bag, I just stopped doing Bulgarian split squats entirely and focused on squatting. So yeah, but after the bag broke, that problem occurred. So I decided, let's just drop those bags, because they're useless. And when I say drop those bags, I do not mean I literally drop those bags. I mean, I'm not using them. So yeah, if you're doing calisthenics, you're just gonna have to go with like whatever can work and whatever is possible with your time frame. Because I mind you have a pretty busy schedule. Because I pretty much wake up at like what 6:45, 7, and then I eat my stuff, go to school, come back at like 3:45, and then I change into the fit I'm just gonna wear when I'm working out, and then I come back and then I change into this. Well, first I do my evening prayer. I have a morning and evening prayer that I have to do as well. And then after my evening prayer, I change into something else. And then I pretty much just study and then work around with what I can do for the rest of the day. And then, yeah, so I'm finding you guys in this video here, recording today. So that pretty much highlights how busy my schedule is. And it can be very helpful if you have some way to work out with your training plan that actually fits and you make the best gains with it. And luckily I did. Now we'll move on to number 3, power. So in a physique, you need power, and that's going to say something. So if you are in a combat sport, for example boxing, and you see someone with tight fists, what is this guard type shit, and then you see them punch and you think they're gonna win a fight? No, because they don't have power. They don't have that power in them. And sometimes you'll even see people with a decent guard. You pretty much think they have all the power they need. But in reality, when they go to fight you, they'll probably do something like, either because they're out of power or they're not really prioritizing it very well. And how power should look like is like that. And if you do not have it like that, then there's something wrong. So how you can do it is to train for a purpose of gaining power and mobility, and that way when you go into martial arts, you'll be able to get punches like this. That explains the aspect of power to you guys. We're going to move on to number 4, diet. So how well do you guys get your protein in, and how well do you get every other micro in? Because honestly, it doesn't really matter how you track it, as long as you eat healthy and make sure they're whole, dense, protein, carb, fat foods. It doesn't matter. If you just eat, you will get the gains. Because I did not, I'll tell you guys, I did not track my protein, carbs, or fat. I did not track any of my macros whatsoever, and I still made gains. And that's how you're gonna make gains. Don't worry about it. Simple. Just eat. Keep eating. And if you're in a bulk, keep eating. And if you're on a cut, eat more protein and start using the energy of your body fat more instead of external energy like carbs. Or drop your calories a little bit. It doesn't really matter. And when I say drop in calories, just maybe drop a serve or two of food. It doesn't matter. Do anything that is possible without stressing yourself, because I guarantee you counting protein and calories will stress the living soul out of you, so do not worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got like this. And now 5, the mental health aspect. Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself strong, and make sure you do not fumble or fork over your gains too much, because if you go into a workout and expect results almost immediately, you'd be wrong. That's never going to happen, and that will only happen in probably a month or 2 months, 3 months, years. It won't happen in 3 days. In fact, the only reason it'll happen in 3 days is either because you have some sort of genetic phenom type shit, or you're on roids. So that's gonna pretty much explain to you what a natural is. And I've never seen a natural get a crazy physique in just 3 days. So if they somehow are natural and then in 3 days somehow get a crazy physique, that's gonna shock me if that happens to anyone. You would basically get results in probably a week at least, maybe like the tiniest of results in a week, and then the more monumental results will build up in like a fortnight, a month, and then a few months, and probably a year. So in this case, don't worry too much, because over time you will eventually see results. It's not going to be that harsh, and if you eat enough, keep your testosterone high enough, it should work. And mainly because testosterone is responsible for higher blood flow, and this will make sure all the blood is spread to these body parts and make sure the carbs and protein go to your muscles faster. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got like this. So thanks guys so much for watching and hearing me out. So please like, subscribe and share, click the notification bell so you don't miss any more uploads, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.